Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Athletics. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Luis Severino. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Foul ball there. The next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Fouled off left side. Henderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Slides, but it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
The 1-0. Right through there for a strike. No outs, runners at first and second. Now one missed.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Severino. That misses the zone. Now 3-1. There's a strike.
Oh boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
On the ground. Oh, great stop. Here's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
The 3-6-1 double play, in my opinion, is one of the toughest plays to make. You've got a pitcher covering first, and the middle infielder throwing to a moving target. Everything has to be perfect, and right there, they made it look pretty easy.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Fastball is outside. Pulls that one foul. Out to short. Out number 3. One left for the Orioles. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. And there's a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. The pitch. Got him swinging.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Brent Rooker. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One out, base is empty. In the air, right side. Kowser under this one. And there's 2 down. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And the challenge for this lineup today, Singy, finding a way to have success against the sinker ball.
Yeah, it's a tough pitch to hit, Boog, and even harder to elevate. Got to set your sights a little bit higher when you're at the dish. They're struggling with it. I'd expect them to make some type of adjustment. It won't take long to see how well that sinker is working today.
J.J. Bleday, the next to hit, takes outside.
Ball 2.
2 outs, base is empty. And it's fouled away. Fouls one off. 2-2. 2 outs. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. And it remains 2-2. Now that's smacked to right center. And that is that. Nothing doing there for the A's. Scoreless after 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Tyler O'Neill. O'Neill, a multi-Gold Glove Award winner, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Canada. Severino back to work.
Nope, outside.
And it's 1-1.
Umpiring behind the plate for us today, Boog, is Mike Fillmore, and he is a good one. He'll reward pitches on the edges a little bit, but the main thing is he doesn't keep you guessing. Once he establishes that a pitch is a strike, it stays that way.
Going to count 1-2. Yeah, Fillmore, kind of, I don't know, you'd say maybe an umpire's umpire, but really consistent, very fair. Next
That's ball
offering
2.
is down low. Outside.
Handful.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Ball
Nope,
1, no
that's a ball.
strikes. Severino kicks, deals. In the air to left, down the line. Brown puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Two down, base is empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that
Ball.
misses. And that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Late on that fastball.
Instead of letting the hitter get
One
his
ball,
arms
one strike.
extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
That's
Ball
off the
next
inside corner. And a count 2-1. And that one clips the corner. Next
We got a
pitch
full
misses. And now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best.
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Transfer bobbled, and there's no throw. Move to second. Mullins
Safe.
back on a dive. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Yeah, that's fouled off. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
In the air, right field. Butler sizing this one up, and that is that. And the Orioles leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. And that's
Oh, that's
off
it.
the inside edge, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2. A lot of times you'll see
One
a
ball,
pitcher maybe
2
double
strikes.
up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Ball.
Off the mark there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Right through there for a strike. And that is out of play. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. 3, and that's 2 in a row. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
Zach Geloff stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Just missed. Upstairs. Nope. And a foul ball. Inside, and that's ball 4. And that's their first base runner of the game.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
So here's Brown at the plate. And that's down and away.
The 2-out walk. Got to erase that and really go to work on the hitter. You got to go ahead and just let him steal if he's going to. Try to create the swing and miss and get out of this jam.
Eflin checks over to first, and he's back. Next pitch is outside. And you wonder, is he in his head a little bit?
Even if the base runner doesn't steal right here, what's great is that he is dividing the attention of the pitcher and may serve to give his teammate a better pitch to hit at the plate.
Two outs. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler and a diamond taking a colored pencil and drawing a line where he thought someone had hit the ball, right?
That, or just going off of gut or feel. What does it look like his swing is today? What's the pitcher throwing? They are sticking to the metrics and what seems to be most consistent for that hitter, regardless of who the pitcher is on the mound. Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Here's Luis Urias. That's off the mark. Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Two on, 2 outs. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
And fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. And that ends the inning. A's strand a couple. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. And we're back. Here's a speed threat, Jackson Holliday. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a swing and a miss. Leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. The shortstop takes the ball.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 3. And that one pulled foul. Top of the 3rd, no score. (3-1), and he couldn't come up with it.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
1 down. And now the switch hitting catcher, Adley Rutschman.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That misses. 1-0. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Next offering is in for a strike. Fights it off. He'll see another. And he can't come up with it. Still able to fire over. The throw won't get there in time, and that leaves them with runners at first and second.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
2 on, 1 out. Ryan O'Hearn, the next to hit for the Orioles. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. And it's an RBI single, 1-0.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down.
First and second, 1 out. Mountcastle, the next to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that one fouled off. Yeah, that's fouled off. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Off the mark there, and the count is 1-2. And that's outside.
2 strikes.
That's a ball. Tried the sweeper.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Tyler O'Neill waiting on deck for the Orioles. Two on, 1 out. He fouls it off. We'll do it again. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Yeah, the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. Golden opportunity right here. Swings through that one for strike 1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it. Right side, Butler.
drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time, and they cut down the run to end the inning.
Set for the bottom of the third, and now the shortstop, Jacob Wilson. There's the strike. There's the strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Now a fly ball to right center. Mullins in pursuit. Corrals it. And there's one down. So the lineup flips over. And now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Struck out swinging his first time. Just off the outside edge. Ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. One down, base is empty. That's down and in. Caught him looking for the K. Now it's the DH, Brent Rooker. Flied to right his first time. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
That's ball 2.
Right through there for a strike. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Just missed.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Mullins ranging back on the warning track and hauls it in. Nothing doing here this half. On to inning number 4. It's the Orioles 1 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the 4th and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. Up and in, and it's 1-0.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Gets it to first. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. Walked and stole a base his first time. And that's a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And he grounds one to the right side. The throw to first. And a couple of quick outs.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Orioles, Jordan Westburg.
Ball inside.
2 outs. And that one wrapped foul. On the ground, right side. Handles, throws to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. And midway in the 4th, it's the Orioles 1 and the A's nothing. J.J. Bleday will hit next. And that one fouled off.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that is downstairs. 1-2 to count. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. Went down on strikes his first time through. And delivers outside. That clips the corner.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Struck out swinging his first time. Going one. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
The 1-1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Count's full.
The A's hitless so far in the game. Swings through it for the K. And he strikes out the side here in the 4th. 3 up, 3 down that time. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Orioles 1 and the A's nothing. We go to the top of the 5th and into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Severino back to work. Back up that got him. No chance for a play, and let's hope the righty's not hurt on the mound. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
If it were an average catcher
no
behind the
strike.
plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Severino throws to first. Holliday dives back in safely. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 23 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Holliday gets his lead at first with nobody out. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball.
Runner on the go. Caught out and missed. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
That one lifted to left. And that'll fall for a base hit. Oh, he throws it away. And here comes Mark Kotze as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Luis Severino done for the afternoon, and he's on the hook for the runners at second and third, so looking for some help there. Back in a minute. Michel Otanez gets the call from the pen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Two on, 1 out. Swing and a miss at 100 miles an hour. Otanez. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. That is a big-time benefit. That one way outside. Now 1-2. The A's bullpen has some movement. T.J. McFarland, the left-hander, up and throwing. Second and third, 1 away. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Ryan Mountcastle.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Popped up. Butler on his way in. Squeezes it, and that's the third out. Orioles strand a couple, but they lead it 1-0. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now it's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that
I
time.
got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Swings and misses. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Making 4 strikeouts in a row. Just cruising along. And here is Seth Brown. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. He was late there. Strike 1.
So far, this guy's been able to tease the strike zone, gets those swings and misses. Somebody's going to have to shorten up, be a little more patient, and make this guy work in the zone a little more. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
1 gone, runner at first. Luis Urias up next for the A's. And ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Brown at first, 1 gone. Grounded to third. Could be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Now it's going to be Jacob Wilson. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Right through there for a strike.
0-1's the count. Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. The A's strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the top of the 6th. And here is Tyler O'Neill. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Fastball for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Just off the inside corner. Now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Now it's the right fielder, Colton Cowser. 0 for 2 in this one. Ball one there.
1-0. Two and 0.
Late with the swing there.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster on the mound. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
This one in the air. Wilson. And it's caught for the out. Two down, bases empty. Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Well, it's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge.
That's down.
And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swings through that.
1 ball.
2 down,
2 strikes.
nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Orioles 1 and the A's nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. Cut on and lifted in the air, Cowser. And there's one down. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And a big swing and a miss.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Fought off foul. Home team down a run here in the bottom of the 6th. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Foul ball, still 0-2. It goes down looking.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift in a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
No throw, and they can't get the out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
Could be extra bases. Headed for the plate. The relay throw. He's safe. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap, and I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
A
chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Zach Eflin departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. Gregory Soto gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. Who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts.
Ball.
And that misses. And that's ball
no
one.
strike.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
This one in the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That one ripped, but foul. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it drops in. The run comes in from second. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Comes through with the RBI. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
Next to hit, Zach Geloff. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
A's leading by a run. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Yennier Cano, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Dominguez warming up as well. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Cowser under it. And that is that. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're through 6 full. It's the A's 2 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tyler Ferguson.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Well, 1-run game. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That one outside. 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. That missed by a lot. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That one missed.
That's a really good take.
Jackson Holliday in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, struck him out. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Holliday in the box again, takes a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
And a swing and a miss. Coming out of the bullpen throwing beatings.
Chance to strike out the side now. You talk about the benefits, the advantages of relievers who can come in and get the swing and miss, whether it's inherited runners or maybe a little jam that they get into themselves. Knowing that they can miss the bat, tell you what, that's huge and can change the ball game.
Next to hit, Gunnar Henderson. And that's down. A base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
2 outs, runner at first. Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
That misses the zone. 1-0.
Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving through a walk or just a base hit. But you got to stay within yourself.
That one finds the zone, and 1-1.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that runner on first doesn't come all the way around to score and tie this ball game up.
Two outs. Swing and a ground ball. It's in and out of his glove. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And he reaches safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Really important at bat coming up now.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Tyler Ferguson is done, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. TJ McFarland on to pitch here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So the tying run in scoring position now. Digging in, Ryan O'Hearn. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Just missed. That one off the mark. Yeah, that's ball 2.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's in the dirt.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. And they're all loaded up.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
So bases all loaded up. Mountcastle getting ready to hit. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
And that one is in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. And there's a ball. And that is out of play. That one the other way. Soderstrom takes it himself out to escape a bases-loaded jam unscathed. Orioles leave him loaded, and our score remains 2-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Yennier Cano.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Seth Brown now at the plate.
A walk, and he's also singled.
Popped in the air, left field. O'Neill makes the play. One up, one down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Next up for the A's, Luis Urias. In there, and it's 0-1. Cano, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. Just missed. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh.
That's a ball.
Way out front for strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is in the dirt. Ball 3. Outside, and that is ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Man at first, Jacob Wilson digs in now. Check swing, and he went. And it's 0-1.
0-1.
Outside. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And that one almost got him. Urias, the runner at first with 2 gone. Next pitch is downstairs.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Ball 3.
Brent Rooker next to bat for the A's. That one's in there. And now 3-1.
It's a good spot with the 3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it turns out to be a homer.
Next offering is fouled back. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 outs. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
0 for 3 in this one.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Next offering is downstairs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering is in for a strike. That's down and in.
1-run game. The A's looking for some insurance.
And it remains 2-2.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So they strand a pair. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Orioles 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jose Leclerc. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1.
He gets there on a slide. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, Boog, as an infielder, you have to be ready for anything. In that spot, it required going to the ground, getting a little dirty, and making a strong throw for the out. Great play.
So up next, Colton Cowser. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. Lifted in the air, right field. Butler under it, 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Cedric Mullins, the next to hit for the Orioles. First pitch, and he just misses.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another
that pitch
ball.
is out. Yeah.
In today's game, not that many
2 balls,
fastball
1 strike.
counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And that's
Ball, that's
outside.
out.
Jordan Westberg in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Two down, nobody on. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Orioles held in check there, and they trail it here 2-1. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keegan Aiken.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team at the plate. J.J. Bleday. And first offering is fouled off. Aiken measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. A little bit high, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. struck him out looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Shea Langoliers, the next to hit, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Fly ball to right. Cowser makes the grab. That's out number 2. Two outs, base is empty. Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. Activity in the bullpen for Baltimore. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. Kittredge also throwing. That one's upstairs, ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. A's go quickly and quietly there as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Mason Miller. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. 0 for 3, a fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Wow, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
To third, and a foul ball. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. Got him. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
Holiday swings through it for strike 1.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw. Too late, and the runner is safe, and the misplay costs him.
Well, looked like a pretty routine play. Just couldn't get it to stick in the glove as he gets tagged with the error. Should have been 2 outs in the inning, but now they have to work around it and get 2 more.
1 down, runner at first. Gunnar Henderson will hit next. This one ripped, but foul to the right.
This is a great dynamic right here. Speedy runner at first, thinking about taking second. Catcher with the pop time that leaves Jaws on the floor. This might get interesting, Boo.
Check swing, called strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And the Orioles down to their final out. Now the Orioles catcher, Adley Rutschman. That clips the corner.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send him.
High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. This could end it. And that one upstairs, ball one. Breaking ball misses down and away.
miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
Pitch misses there, and the count is filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
He walked in, and that will keep things going.
Well, that's a pretty significant 2-out walk as it moves the tying run up into scoring position. It's definitely not what you're looking for from your pitchers late in the ballgame.
Now here is Ryan O'Hearn trying to deliver as the hero. And fouled off.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly.
They're down to their final strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses, and the count is 1-2.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, it looked like the pitcher was getting into a little trouble there, but quickly brought out a pitch that isn't what most hitters are looking for with that great velocity, but it was really good movement on the changeup and a nice win today.
And your final score here today, 2-1. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.